I waited to come back to Santiago. It's been many years since I was here, you know? And it's been many years since I was singing live. I actually said at one time I will never sing live again. But you should never say never, right? Because my promoter Eliel, who is here today, he asked me maybe a year ago and I was like, nah. And then he asked me again, and actually my husband, Johan, said, you should go. What a great husband I have, right? Taking care of the kids for 3 weeks, letting me go to South America to rock and be a rock star. I mean, hello. So now I'm finally here, and I must say, I've had so much fun. So much fun, and you are so nice. Now we're going to do some songs tonight, as you know, from the great albums Dark Passion Play and Imaginary. And we are going to do some songs that have never almost been played live before this tour. But now, me and my fellow singer here, I want to introduce him already now actually. This is Felipe Duarte! He had some big shoes to fill from Marco, but he's so amazing. And now we're gonna do one of my favorite songs, and probably yours too. It's Bye Bye Beautiful.
Santiago, come on. It's so fucking
So loud that I almost can't hear myself. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Listen, now, before us tonight, you had the privilege to listen to an acoustic set of a very nice band. And this girl who sings and me have been friends in Instagram for quite a long time, but we have never met. And when I saw that she was going to be here to sing before me, I was like, would you like to sing with me? Because it would be such an honor to share the stage with one of the best singers, and she's here tonight, Caterina Nix from Charismatic. And we will do the no other song than Amaranth.
be here tonight with us. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to sing with you. A big pressure for Chile, Caterina. What a great voice. Thank you so much. Oh! All right, this night is our last in this show, you know. Then the tour is ending. So, of course, it's always fun to do some nice things like that. And I just want to say that this song that we're going to do now almost were never performed, like I said before, live before this tour. And it's a pity, because it's a very, very good song. And the song is called Rest Calm. very special boys because they are so good musicians that they deserve a song of their own. So here we go.
Santiago! Make some fucking noise! We're the last of the fucking one!
Aren't they amazing? Let me tell you that before this tour, they had never played together as a band, right? I had never met them. We rehearsed once in a little studio the day before. And these guys are from Brazil. And I'm from Sweden. And I think it's time for me to introduce them all for you, like. I already introduced the amazing Felipe Duarte. Then our little guitar wizard over here, our like sensei, or Sergio Rosa. And our maestro behind the keyboards and doing all the programming and things, you know, it's our little maestro, Vitor Moraes. And last but not least, we have our professor. He is a music professor. We have Marcelo Kiko Lopez. Oh, I heard you singing. You sang so well. I must say, during this tour, you know, I've been thinking like, what city is the best? Who is the loudest? And I have to tell you, you have to be very loud because the best one so far, hear me out, the best one so far was Argentina. So now you need to prove YouTube that you are better than Argentina, right? Good. But for now we're gonna take it down a little bit because I need to rest my little legs, you know. And we're gonna do a song that is very special. I've said it in every gig now, so probably you know it, but when I was 13 until like 18, I was very bullied in school. Very, very bullied. And it's something that sticks with you for life, you know? And my son, Mio, has been bullied, so this is a very sensitive thing for me. When Thomas said that this was going to be the first single and I went in to sing this song as the new singer, I cried the first time. It was like he wrote this song to me. It was destiny. Yes. So thank you, Thomas, for this song. And of course I'm talking about the lovely song, Eva. I love you. Gracias. Gracias. heard by other people. Love to them. Gracias. We're gonna do another so cute song, you know, that also we didn't play live with Nightwish. There were many songs we didn't play, and of course you cannot play all the songs. But this is actually so nice, and we have seen now when we play it that it's a very lovely song to sing live, and people like it, so I hope you will like it too. So we're gonna do Turn Loose the Mermaids. All right. Love you. Sorry about that. It's the last show. Oh, how beautiful it used to be, just you and me, far beyond the sea. The waters Like I said before, this is the last gig, and when I've been playing with Nightwish, for instance, when we have had like the last gig on the tour and we had a support band or something, we always made some goofy, like fun things on the last show, you know? It could be that someone came running naked here, or it could be someone putting on a hat or a cake in your face, but of course we're not going to do that today. But on this tour, I've had the privilege to have a very wonderful tour manager. She's been doing everything for me. Like if I call her like, I'm hungry, I'll fix food. There's some fans, I will get them off. I need to go to the toilet. She fixes a toilet, you know. She's like my mom. She makes everything. And she likes to sing. So now she's gonna sing with me. Yes, Kenya. She's the best. And we're gonna do Sahara. Thanks so much. Well, I'm gonna say it. Very hard to beat Argentina here tonight. And soon I will tell you if you are better. But I really love that you sing, you know. I think that's one of the things on this tour that made me the most happy, when people sing, you know, and dance and like sing between the songs. And I think you are so wonderful. Oh, I love you too. And now I'm gonna sing a song that is kind of, you know, about love, and, you know, it's a bit of a gospel, you know what I'm talking about, yeah, preach. But actually, I think, you know, like I said before, we need more kindness in the world. We need more love. We need that everyone is kind to everyone. That everyone can love anyone they want, right? Yeah. So when Thomas wrote this song, I think he kind of felt the same, kind of like a paradise, that the world could be kind. So we should do a little gospel now. Are you ready for that? Should we do Meadows of Heaven? Let's do Meadows of Heaven! The scent of awakening, wild honey and dew, childhood gaze, once it lay, streams of silver, toys of old memories, meadows of heaven, meadows of heaven. like already on the plane home. It's so tired tonight. But hey, I'm so happy that we've been here as the last show for this tour. You know, 3 weeks. We started in Brazil, we started in Rio de Janeiro, and if I remember right, maybe went to Brasilia, Recife, Curitiba,
Porto Alegre,
Sao Paulo. Then we went to Argentina, to
Buenos Aires, Lima.
Then we went to Lima in Peru.
Yes, and here.
And today we're here. And I'm so happy that we have been on this tour. But you know, I need to mention a little, you know, the people that's behind us, because it's not only us. You know, to do a tour like this, we are flying, let me tell you, I play today, right? Then tomorrow you travel, because you're flying everywhere, you know? So on an off day you travel, and then you play, and then you travel. And there are people that need to help us to fix everything. So we have Kenya, like I told you, she's like, you know, our mommy. She shakes in our luggage and everything, yeah? Then we have Chikum. He's down there. Chikum, come up, both of you. Chikum, he's also fixing everything. He fixes my belt pack, you know. This is Chikum.
Make some fucking noise for Chikum, everybody.
And actually, Chikum also made a tattoo on me, and like 2 other ones. He's a great tattoo artist.
He's a great tattoo artist from Curitiba, Brazil. If you ever go to Curitiba, make sure you make a tattoo with Chikum. You're here.
And then I also have to, of course, say that we have like sound engineer, you know, to make my ears sound good, my microphone, so you can listen. And that boy is over there. His name is Lucas.
Yes.
And he is the best. And we love you.
Make some fucking noise for Lucas.
And of course, the man behind it all that made me come here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here if he wasn't that persistent. Eliel, my promoter.
Everybody, Eliel.
If he didn't ask me twice, I wouldn't be here. But it's thanks to him that I'm here. So he's very, very important, right? And for this last song, because we're going to do the last song, I also want to have our support band, Chaos Magic, up here. Hello, are you here? Are they here?
Make some fucking noise.
Chaos
Magic, come on.
Chaos Magic.
Chaos Magic, Chaos Magic, Chaos.
Okay, but they will be here. There they are coming. Hello, guys. Come up. Yes. Come up to the stage. Because on this last song, for the whole tour, we've been so loud, and you're gonna sing with us the whole song, because this is one of our favorite songs, you know. I know you love it. Yeah. And wait a minute, of course, I have forgotten the most important. You know, my son Seth was with me for many shows, and he actually helped me with this. But is it in the right way? All right. So, of course, I'm gonna have this on me. It's an honor for me to have this. I love you! Now the band is coming. Come on, guys. Caterina, Chaos Magic, give them a big hand.
Chaos Magic, Chaos Magic, Chaos Magic.
And now, with all these lovely people, we're gonna have a big choir, and you're gonna sing so loud, because this is the last song, and we're gonna rock this house, because then we go home. And I want to say thank you, muchas gracias, Chile, for all the gifts I've been given, for all the love that you have been waiting for me outside the hotel when I was tired and sleeping. I love you so much. Until next time, now we're gonna sing together, all of us, Last Ride of the Day.
crowd, thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Support the KO Magic Band right here. These guys are fucking great. Thank you so much. Santiago de CHILE, we hope to come back soon. Thank you. Muchas gracias. On the drums, Kiko Lopez. On the keyboards, Vitor Moraes. On the guitar, Sanzio Rocha.
And Felipe.
I'm Felipe Duarte, thank you so much. On the most beautiful fucking voice for the whole metal community of female-fronted women, female-fronted metal bands of the world. Make some fucking noise to ANETTE OLZON!
We're gonna take a photo and you're gonna be in it.
Let's make a picture here, everybody, come on!